It became my dream to own a small bed and breakfast, a motel, because there's a camaraderie, there's a friendship, a kinship when you invite someone into your home and you share what you have with them. And I wanted a piece of that. And it wasn't until I had some life circumstances, some craziness in my life, some chaos come on, that I found the pain and the hurt and the stress and the chaos that was going into my own heart was overwhelming. And so I was seeking out a place to find some healing and hope for my own soul. I bought this place about a year ago, and I really felt compelled to be a caretaker. Like this place has existed before me, it'll exist after me. It's a legacy. And I had a guest that came in, and I had no idea what the Andruss Motel, the Eastern Sierras, the Walker River, I had no idea what it meant to him and his family. And so he came in and he said, "Hey, I have something for you, and it belongs here." It was my dad's, and he would want it here. So I'm talking to Frankie, and he gives me this, and he said, this was my dad's, and it's a reel, a fishing reel. And he tells me that they've been coming up here as a family for 40 years. And he felt like this reel had its home here at the Andruss Motel. And I think it's really at that moment that I realized that we have something special here. This isn't just a place to come to sleep between fishing trips. This is a place where people feel connected, where they feel at home, where they feel at peace. I realized early on, I don't sell rooms, I sell friendship. I provide a place for people to come to take a breath, to feel at ease, and to engage in a conversation. I look to create spaces and the moments and experiences that drive people together. As simple as a cup of coffee. So we use actual pot of coffee, and the idea being that in the moment that someone's making that coffee, that brewing that coffee, there's conversation that's happening, there's connection that's happening. Then when that coffee pot is done, they pour each other a cup of coffee, and they can sit down and relax and to be a part of that together. We have spaces like we have a barbecue area where people go and barbecue. One weekend, there was a person in every room. No one was from the same country, and no one was from the United States. And they're all hanging out and talking together. They're all using the barbecue together, and they're all sharing food and stories and laughter together. I create spaces for people to come together. When you come here, if you look outside, people don't have their cell phones out. They're not scrolling through Facebook or Instagram. They're talking to each other. They're creating memories and moments. But within 2 minutes drive of anywhere around here, you're in High Sierra, a canyon with a wild scenic river running through it, or wilderness. When I bought the place, I moved here, I drove up, and there's a sign on the marquee, and it says, "Welcome to the quiet side of California." And at the time, I don't think I was really aware of what that meant. But what the Eastern Sierras provide is a place to slow down, to relax, to explore, to dip into those little stores, to take a break, relax, and enjoy. Welcome to the quiet side of California.